Chain ain't nothing like home. South Middle Spanish red most wanted. Let me switch the flow just like a record. Yeah, I'm get the dope. This a cold word. Yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry. Yeah, trying to give me some more.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Hoosier State, where Colts fans rise to their feet with the striking of the anvil as it is time for football here at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indy. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. These guys looking to get back on track after dropping their first loss of the season a week ago. On the other side, Colts head coach Shane Steichen. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak right now, hoping the home fans can help them get out of this slump. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his third season in the league.
And when you watch him trot onto the field, you just think to yourself, he looks like a quarterback. All the talent in the world. Running, throwing, physical presence. The bottom line, though, has to get his completion percentage up to league standards because he was under 50% in 2024. If he puts it all together and reaches his full potential, he's going to be dynamite.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
They go play action with Richardson. A short one there, caught by Warren. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a third down. Here's Richardson to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Richardson looking to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Richardson. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line.
That's good for a Colts.
Let's go now.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he stopped immediately there. Here's 2nd and 10.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down.
Off the option, here's Taylor. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. And, Charles, you look at this defense, they were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't run in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back on their heels, that looseness can be used against them. Then they're trying to scramble to make sure they get their game right.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal.
Richardson looking to throw this. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. Leading them out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Miami.
And last week, that was one of those games that he just wants to erase from his memory banks. But I guarantee his coaching staff won't let him do it. They're going to make him learn from it. He really looked like a rookie quarterback in that one. You're going to have those kind of outings in year one. But the big question, what does he take away from them, and how does he improve? It starts right here in this game.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing now, Ward. This one caught by Ridley. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's 3rd and 7. Ward. A pass complete to Odunze. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
And the Titans first down.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Now Ward. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Tennessee.
To throw, here's Ward. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Again, it's Ward. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And they'll get this down to the 10. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
First down, Titans.
They'll run left with Pollard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Ward. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Ward. That is caught at the 7-yard line. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Going for it. Here's Ward. Flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Cam Ward. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Titans take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Colts offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And his ability to use his legs has given the defense fits when trying to game plan. He's currently second in the NFL in rushing yards by a QB. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll run to Taylor to begin the drive. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And incomplete on a deep ball.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. On 4th down, the Colts will call on Rigoberto Sanchez for the punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. DK to return. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 16-yard line.
To throw is Ward. He'll get this into the hands of Odunze. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead.
And here on 3rd down, your number 1 goal, don't be a hero, just get the 1st down. But here, once he gets past the line of scrimmage, the field opens up for him. And he's able to take it right up the gut and into the end zone.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Indianapolis offense ready to go again. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
Now Richardson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now Richardson back to throw it. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 87 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was all finished off by the Jonathan Taylor touchdown catch. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Moore. Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. These two teams met in Nashville earlier in the year with the Titans coming away victorious. So if they can find a way to win here in Indianapolis, they would take the season series 2-0. Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
11 on the play. First down, Titans.
Looking to throw. Moore. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1. Working out of the gun here, Ward. A quick throw, but incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but it's going to be second down.
Ready?
Back to throw. Moore escaping the pressure right. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. So we are deadlocked at the break.
No, I called the fucking timeout. What the fuck?
Starts now. Here's Scott Hanson.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. We are into week 8, and we're starting to get a sense as to who are the haves and who are the have-nots. Let's get into it. Our trip through the NFL starts now. At Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, we find the Falcons at home to take on Miami. And it's last year's top 10 pick, Michael Penix. On target with that one, he had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Falcons are going to come away with the victory. They win it by 3 scores. Next up, we go to Charlotte. We'll look in on the Panthers. They're playing host to the Buffalo Bills. And it's Khalil Shakir. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Bills are going to wind up winning by 17. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And when he's at his best, he's one of the best, Christian McCaffrey. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. A look there at the rest of the action from week number 8. 6 teams on the bye: Arizona, Detroit, Jacksonville, Vegas, the LA Rams, and Seattle. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break, as we get you back out to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Titans offense and running back Tony Pollard set to go back to work. And we give you a look there at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns. You can see he's second best amongst NFL running backs at this point in the season. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. He's still having trouble moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, so much for halftime adjustment. Sometimes the best adjustment you make is no adjustment. You just do things better. But in this case, I think an adjustment was in order. They may have to change up and start throwing the ball around a little bit more.
So we get a traffic there, and that's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. On third down, here's Spears. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
A gain of a yard. It's now fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down, Titans.
Operating from the gun, Ward. It's taken in by Spears. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he has met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Ward now working out of the gun. Flush to his right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And the Titans are going to be set up with a first and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Let's go. 19, shot.
They'll run with Pollard. Looking for a seam, but finding none. We'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Ward. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Ward, 3rd and goal. Being chased out left. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Cam Ward, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Slide for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. Scott, we thank you as always, and we'll see what happens here in the second half. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out with the victory. Khalil Herbert to return it from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Titan defense getting set now, coming back onto the field. Looking to put a drive together. Richardson completes a quick one out wide. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Off-play action. Richardson. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
Here we go.
Here's Richardson to throw. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will finally be taken down. But not before he reaches the 38. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
That
to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Now it's Richardson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And now that brings up fourth down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the second time. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty. The Titans offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the fourth quarter. Two yards to go, second down. Ward.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
2 yards to go.
This offense so far on third down, they've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. Here it's 3rd and 2. Trying to run forward with Pollard. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. Fourth down.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
They'll run forward with Pollard. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
First down.
A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Ward. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way down to the 39. Tennessee. 44 yards.
First down,
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight up in Atlanta.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To throw, here's Ward. Flushed out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
We'll take it inside the 25.
That's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And he stopped immediately there.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Off the play fake, Ward. He'll complete this one. Okonkwo. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Whistles now and a timeout. Defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Okay,
back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Get up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Pollard is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Steady.
Throwing now, Ward. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done, because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Now Joey Sly for the point after. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense. But they've certainly had trouble blocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Colts first down.
Here's Richardson.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10.
And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make-or-break onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
They're all about the numbers, aren't they?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level for both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did, and just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides.
So for Tennessee,
the victory moves them to 7-1 on the year.
And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Colts, things are kind of getting ugly as they drop to 1-7 now on the year.
And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh.